Hola, StarCrossers! This is your heroine of coziness and one half of StarCrossed Aura, here to provide you a positive vibe, fighting for one project at a time, and pizza! Wow, I finally did all of this in time. Look at all this! Look at that! I managed to do everything at such decent timing. Everything posted, everything done. Hello? What is this? It actually did feel so good that I finally managed to do everything in time, and I'm so happy that everything was like, wow, I'm already set. Nothing is missing. I got all of this. Look at me. I managed to crack the code at long last. Isn't that awesome? And I didn't forget to let my Hoyo peeps know that I was live. And also, most importantly, we're at the very least, it's not closing in front of me like yesterday. Not trying to throw shade or anything, but it was still kind of funny, but also it was kind of sad. But anyway, we're moving on from that. Hello. Tonight we are going to be finally terraforming in Petit Planet because I've worked so hard to get it as soon as I possibly can so that we can spend all the time creating our planets. We can do our dailies. We can just hang out on the planets. We may visit a couple of places here and there while doing our dailies and talking to our neighbors. And we got a couple of quests that need to be done as well. So this is more of a good time to be streaming it. Let me say hola to everyone here. Hola Ved, hola Matt, hola Astra, hola JBN, hola Star Knight. Thank you so much for the 3 stream streak. Thank you. And of course, hola Ved from the YouTube. Hola to those that are coming on the YouTube side. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope everyone is looking forward to yet another relaxation of a cozy night. I have been working on a couple of things offline. I guess you could call it quote unquote homework, to say the least, but hey, I've been working hard. I'm working on some content stuff, and I was able to have at least some relaxation because it's been quite a crazy, hectic week for me so far. So that's really nice for once. And I managed to log into Palia for a bit so I can get my daily Palia coin for the anniversary. That said, guys, next Tuesday is the Palia Highland expansion! Yay! And the biggest hype about it is that we are finally going to have mounts. We're going to have a horse mount. Finally, we get to travel all around the world because flipping God, Palia has such a big map, and it just feels almost as exhausting as finding the Aether Currents in 14. Let's be honest here. Because the Aether Currents, again, I hope it's not as bad as finding the Aether Currents within every expansion on 14 that we see every single time. But yeah, I am excited for that. I'm looking forward to all the things. We're very likely going to be checking out the new expansion for Palia. I almost said Petit Planet for some reason. I have no clue why, but yeah. It's huge and growing, the Palia map. Yeah, exactly. It was so funny because there was a time where I was talking to Astra one day and I was just like, man, the only thing I'm complaining about this game is that I wish it had mounts, because God, the maps are so huge. It's like, it kind of gets exhausting, and it's like, and there were times where I'm forced to walk. As in, like, my run controls, my, like, equipment controls, going to circles and everything, I have such a hard time because it gets stuck. Every single time. I'm so, like, I'm so over it. Please, Palia, please, Singularity 6, I beg of you, please, give us a mount. And they were like, we heard you, fam, we heard you, we got you. We're gonna get you a horse in this expansion, but you gotta go through the Highlands and you'll be able to unlock it. And it's just like, yes, you know what, done. At least the fortunate thing about Palia is that you can do the quests at your own pace, which is very much like Petit Planet. Like Petit Planet does give you quests within each day and just trying to do everything. You gotta do everything at once. But at the same time, it doesn't make you feel like, it doesn't make you feel pressure. I mean, aside from the fact that it's a test, but I don't feel pressured because at the very least, I'm not only taking it at a pace, but for me personally, I am going kind of speedrunish because one, I know what to do in the game. I've been through this before. And number two, like, I know where I'm going. And it doesn't make sense to me personally for you guys to watch the same content when you've already seen from my previous beta test. So you could see like the voice acting, the new stuff here and there. But other than that, there's just no reason for me to feel like I have to wait until I have to get to a certain point in the story, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's just my kind of hot take. Not really a hot take, let's be honest here. It's not really a hot take. It's kind of makes sense, to say the least. And also there's a couple of people that have been playing the games here and there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to see if I can access let me log into the game first. But anyone looking forward to the weekend, and most importantly, I hope you guys, and you better say Happy Mother's Day to your mamas. And I know I'm not, I'm God forbid, I'm not just talking about VTuber mamas. I'm talking about your actual parents, your actual mama. Please give them lots of love. I mean, for God's sake, they're the reasons we exist. Unless you have a special circumstance and whatever reason, if it's like Cheaper by the Dozen, where Steve Martin kind of ended up miraculously getting twin sons at the beginning of the movie. Unless it's that kind of special scenario, then I don't know. You do you, I guess. Oh my goodness. Hi, hola, Take. Mr. Pulling out a gun with that statement. Wait, Astra? Who? Wait, what do you mean Astra's pulling out a gun? Hello? I didn't even know Astra was Hey, ayo, Astra. Astra's doing that? Huh? Huh? Nani? Nice, right? Hola, Noir. No, I don't think I will. I'll go visit my whoever is your motherly figure. Whoever is your mother figure. But please, for God's sake, please just wish a motherly figure. I don't care who it is. If it's your aunt, if it's your grandmother, if it's your mother, please go please go wish them a Happy Mother's Day. Please, please, please. Like, because I know a lot of people, especially like VTubers, tend to say Happy Mother's Day to their VTuber mamas, and that's very sweet. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna judge or anything, but personally to me, like, I'm going to say Happy Mother's Day to my own mom. So my mama doggo, because she deserves it more than she deserves it. Even though we have our differences, she deserves it more than anything. I met Aura. Okay, that's what I thought, because I was ready to take out my tag again, and I'm just like, every time I hear Astra, I'm just like, do I have to get out the tag again? I had to get out the tag. I guess I do. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna get out the tag. I guess I'll forgive you for now. For now, I'm just kidding. Imagine Aura's response if she gets a ton of Happy Mother's Day wishes in the DMs. I mean, if I'm an actual mom. If I'm an actual mom, yeah. But don't throw them to me. Don't throw them to me. I'm not a mom yet. The keyword is yet. I'm working on trying to get to my mom arc, okay? Once I become a mom, then you guys are allowed to say Happy Mother's Day to me. That is my one true word that I will keep, obviously. Once I become a mom, then y'all can wish me Happy Mother's Day for all I care. Oh, I know you meant I figured you meant me. It was just funny because it's pretty much a constant meme these days where I'm often mistaken for Astra a lot of the times, and then I have to bring out the freaking name tag. I literally made a name tag because of that. And almost every time if I hear like if I hear it like consistently, I'll just like exaggerate sigh and then just take out my tag and I'm just gonna be like, there you go. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say for that matter. Star Fox Direct, yes. Okay. I'm gonna talk about this for a moment. So I was excited. The childhood in me was so excited to see Star Fox in 2026. And even if it's like another remake from Star Fox 64, at the very least to me, I'm just excited that Star Fox is even being brought back as a game. Especially after Fox makes that special appearance in the Mario Galaxy movie. So I'm pretty excited. About that. Questionable design choices, but you know what? I'm willing to put that aside if the game is like memorable and nostalgic when it comes out. Eventually I'm getting more and more tempted to get the Switch too because of Star Fox. But I'm also waiting if the Ocarina of Time remake becomes true and there's a Switch 2 version of that game. So I'm trying to wait for that. And I think there's a next Nintendo Direct in June. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's in June, but I could be wrong. But yeah, no, I'm excited for the new Star Fox game that's coming out. Even if it ends up being a remake and questionable design choices, I'm just excited for Star Fox regardless. I'm looking forward to it. I would love to play it. And heck, that made me motivated to even like I've already said to you guys that I plan to return to Star Fox 64 after the 3.0 era. So I am so hyped for that one. You're very mixed on it. Hi, hola fam. I'm very mixed on the review. More Star Fox is always welcome, but we don't need yet another Star Fox. I mean, it's understandable. I mean, I get it. Like having a remake like more than 5 times becomes it becomes exhausting, and you're just exhausted, and you're anticipating for a brand new Star Fox game that doesn't take place in flippin' Star Fox 64, but technically it takes place in it's the original Star Fox. Let's be honest here. So it's just Star Fox 64. Why do they look like that? Hola, Nera. Yeah, I don't know why they look like that. I think it's a questionable choice. Like, honestly, if they design just putting the classic Star Fox boots, I probably wouldn't care that much, because it's like, you know what? It's questionable. I wouldn't have picked that, but you know what? I'll go with it, I guess. At least it's not as bad as the frickin' first time we saw the design concept for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. That was creepy. At least it's not as bad as Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, who knows? Maybe after it's released and there's enough backlash, maybe Nintendo will do like a patch update and just update the characters' faces. That would be so funny and also iconic at the same time. That actually does happen. Oh my god. But yeah, no. I know you're talking about their bodies. That's why I was talking about like the boots and the feet. Like the feet was like I mean, I understand it's an animal proportion, but like we don't need hyper realism design. That's not how I remembered Star Fox. Did you guys did you see I forgot what it's called. It starts with an S, saw something. Did you see that they released the pre-orders for the Star Fox plushies and they look like the classic designs? Notice how that's a thing. And the creator of Star Fox himself said that he much preferred the Mario Galaxy movie's design over the game's design. Oh my god. That's so funny. That original Sonic design was intentionally bad specifically to get people talking. And so they could play the "We Listen" card for some positive feedback. Dude, I'm telling you, I will absolutely laugh if they actually pull that BS as well. That'd be the funniest iconic moment in Nintendo history. Just getting enough backlash to change the design for Star Fox. Oh, by the way, we have a major patch update. I hope you enjoy it. Why didn't they just use the movie design? Right? I don't know why either. Like, the creator likes it. The creator of Star Fox likes it. Everyone else likes it. Like, that's the iconic. That's the most updated iconic design that I remember Star Fox team. But I don't know. I don't know. I guess Japan prefers it. I have no idea. But I'll tell you one thing. Nobody in the West wants this. Oh my goodness. Okay, but do you want to know who was the most uncanny design ever? Let me go ahead and switch over. Let me switch over to the game, by the way. Okay, let me switch over. Hopefully it does not load. Like, hopefully it loads correctly for me. Anyway, you want to know the craziest design concept that stood out to me, and not in a good way? Do you want to know who stood out to me the most? It's not Fox. It's freaking Cat. When you go to the Zonus planet and you meet, it was either Zonus or like, I think it was one of the desert planets. You meet Cat, either way, you meet Cat for the first time, and then you see her, headshot on the bottom of the screen, and it's just like, what am I looking at? She looks like she was on crack. Like, oh my god. Cameron Monroe got a lot of comments saying she looked like a child. Dude, it was crazy. They just look like taxidermy puppets. Yeah, they do. They do. They do. Dude, that was crazy. Bill did look the best out of everyone. That's the ironic part about it. And Wolf looked okay. He looked okay. Leon didn't look too bad either. And of course, Pigma, well, it's Pigma, whatever we're saying. Pigma and Andrew. Okay, here's the funniest part, is that the Star Wolf team looks about more decent than the Star Fox team itself. I'm just like, how the heck do you do that? How the heck do you miss the mark? Honestly? How? I've also seen Star Fox designs getting compared to the fantastic Mr. Fox. Oh my god, I haven't seen that one. I've seen a couple of memes from the Star Fox, and I'm just like living through it. But at the same time, I can see everyone else. I was honestly shocked to pay too much attention. I mean, like, if you go to like the challenge mode, if you watch like the challenge mode on the trailer, they don't look half bad. Star Wolf team does not look half bad at all. Everyone else was like memeing the shit out of like a certain shot of Falco trying to fix the ship, and he kind of looks like he's he kind of looks like he's so shriveled up, and it's just like, what have you done to our boy? It wasn't just the bird legs. It wasn't just the bird legs that was the issue. It was the fact that he was like, he was just like slanting his back, and it was just like, yeah, it was shrimping. Thank you. I don't know why that escaped from my head. But anyway, yeah, it was like a bird shrimp. I was just like, what have you done to my boy? The voice acting's not bad. Like, hey, at least they got the voice acting down. It's not bad, at least. And I'll admit, I did like the prologue where like you see like the OG Star Fox team with Peppy, Pigma, and James McCloud. That was kind of badass. I will say that. I will admit that was like the badass moment ever that I have seen. They did our OG boys somewhat justice. Oh yeah, I did get almost all the neighbors, by the way. I got Musafiri and I got Rebella. I was up mountaintop last night catching the breeze when smack, something hit me right in the head. Didn't manage to dodge it? Why dodge? I went for it on purpose. Isn't it thrilling to catch things with your head? I don't know about that, Rebella, but okay, you do you, honey. Oh, it's an inspo card. Let's go. I did not memorize this card at all. I need that so I can build a house. But the other thing is that I think I have to collect gold ore now, gold flux ore now, and it's so rare to get because although I will admit this looks kind of cute. I will admit this does look like a nice window. I might actually have one for myself. Man. But yeah, I've done a lot of those things. But yeah, no, nonetheless, like the one thing I'm happy about with the announcement was that you can do either challenge mode or versus your friends or going against other players out around the world. Wow, I got a lot of plum pineapples. Holy moly. Well, I got that. Yeah. Star Wolf isn't actually a bad glance. That's understandable, honestly. Like I had to watch. I rewatched it a couple of times myself just to like really dive into a little bit of my own head analysis of the game itself. Why do I have so many stunted cabbage? I wanna cry. Why? Why are my cabbages stunted? My cabbages! The cabbage man will be disappointed in me. But yeah, no, I still kept my word that eventually when 3.0 comes out, I will definitely stream Star Fox 64 again. Just to do a couple of the, just to attempt to do the metal run. The keyword is attempt, but you know what? I'm just gonna have fun with it, and we're gonna do our best with it. But for now, I'm gonna stay relaxed and just chilling and enjoying the stuff. I'm gonna pick up a couple of my crops because I never would have expected I got pineapples, which is cool. 2 plum pineapples, which is really nice. I'm thinking I will be able to do these things here. Oh, and I got 2 plum cabbages and a plum corn. Let's heckin' go. Wow, I got quite a bit. Yay! Okay. Let me go ahead and plant a couple of these. Oh, speaking of gotta get my groove now, I'm back. Yeah. Yeah, do your thing, Nara, if you need to. If you need to lurk, if you need to gotta do what you gotta do, go do so. I know which one I know what you're doing. You got this, Nara. I believe in you. You got this. You got this. Alright. I just need to plant more stuff. And maybe I'll get more of these. I wonder what's on the sale right now. Oh yeah, I also got a second EV charger because Isaki was so nice. After I gifted him something, I was able to get a second EV charger, which is like, oh my god, you're such a bro. I actually needed that so I can make it look nicer. Now I got 2 EV chargers. Let's go! Okay, I gotta get a couple of things here. I got a couple of things. I got a couple of gold stuff. Wait, I got this gold one?! I didn't realize. I didn't realize it was gold. What the heck? Okay. What is my dailies for the day? Do I have any 2 times? Yes, I do. I have to chop trees for 2 times the amount of the Lumi points. Okay, got it. I will do that one. Craft furniture, sell mushrooms, travel to islets today. Yeah, I'll do that. And social neighbors, talk with neighbors. All right, you know what? That sounds good. Bet. But first, I gotta check out the Lumi Mart. Can I finally get? Okay, here's the most unbelievable part. I still haven't gotten the freaking shoes to complete my star dress set. And I'm flabbergasted by it. I started trying out other fashions, as you can see, and I'm just going insane. Like, when is my shoes coming out? Oh my god. I see like my hat. I see like the hat, which I already have. There's some cute pants here, and there's these boots here, and I'm just like, where is my star shoes? Where's my star heels? Please. Why is Aaron Jesus so bad with me throughout this whole task? I still haven't gotten a chance to complete my set. Ugh. Man. Okay. All right, where's my thing here? Oh, shoot, I just realized. I'm so sorry. I didn't have the desktop audio. Why didn't everyone tell me? Why didn't anyone tell me the game audio was muted? Was I too busy talking about Star Fox? That I missed a message or something? Oh my god. Rebella, let me go give you your profile. Alright, that's a claim, that's another lore. I'm probably gonna do, maybe I'll do like a video content. Maybe like a video content or something. To do like an ASMR storytelling of all the lore behind the characters. Didn't notice, thanks for too chill. Guys! Okay, getting into a game, that's fine. It's understandable. But guys, please do not hesitate to let me know if I need to adjust the audio. If something was off, like, please, you can literally tell me, girl, turn on your desktop audio. Girl, turn down your mic volume. I'd rather be told off and being questioned on... I'd rather be told off and questioned on audio than not notice at all. It's all good, it's all good. It's all good, it's all good. Anyway, we're good now, it's fixed. I think I'm less bummed, it's just 1993 Star Fox again. Yeah. I mean, again, I understand. And I would have also loved to see like something new with the Star Fox series. But I guess it is what it is. I guess they're trying, I guess if I want to take a guess, maybe, and it's probably a dumb excuse, but it's probably because now that Fox is introduced in the Super Mario Galaxy movie, they wanted to introduce Star Fox again, and they wanted to remake where they, from their original roots or something like that. Something along those lines. I don't know. I could be wrong. It may not be that reason, but at the same time, I kind of understand, but at the same time, it would have been nice to have something new. If the designs were on the ball, yeah, exactly. I don't even care if it's the third time they show us. Yeah, if the designs were good, that's why I was saying like earlier, like if they at least tried to put it within like the classic designs, I would have been fine, and I would have been fine with that. I probably wouldn't have cared about the designs if it wasn't for the fact that, you know, if it didn't stand out too much. So, but yeah, it's, I guess we'll see. Either way, I'm kind of tempted. And if I don't, and like, you know, I'll get it. I would get it along with the Switch 2. Oh no, you saw Cat. Oh no, oh no, no. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry for you, buddy. Lucky number 7. I'll go first. Okay, here we go. 5. Not the lucky 7. Okay. 2. Okay, here I go. I got 8. Not the lucky number. 7. Aww, Rebella. Rebella. No, come back. Shooting star. Come back. Come back. Come back, shooting star. I need ya. Okay. Oh yeah, I got the star. I got the shooting star moment too, which is really nice. It was interesting how they also showcased like design concepts, which is charming, but I also know that, obviously I know that they're still in development of the game. But it was interesting about that approach. Oh right, I gotta get some bamboo. But I was also working on the homie decor for Yungle. Okay, cool. At least I can get some bamboo sprouts, which is gonna be nice. But yeah, I'll get the Switch. I would eventually get the Switch too, and get the Star Fox game just to support the series because, I mean, it deserves some love after we fans have been waiting for years of a new Star Fox game that's like up to date on the Switch 2 or whatever other latest console there is, and have at least something new. If they remake it, but it's also looking good, sure, whatever, we'll deal with it. But other than that, we'll make do with what we'll make do. Also, Lyra, thank you so much for 68 months sub. Welcome, welcome. Hola. 68 months, just 1 month to go till the funding number. Sending all my love to you guys with love from Zoya Hush. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. I hope you're doing well. Has a few story beats too. I'll appreciate that with more interactions between you two. Yeah. That's the good thing about. I think that's the one quirk that I actually like is more moments with the characters having like some kind of character interaction and development. Because we all know Fox and Falco are rivals, but they're also best friends. They're also absolute besties. And it's always nice to see those kinds of interactions, as well as like Slippy's character be showing the nerdy side of the engineering, showing his nerdy side, and then you have Peppy being such an absolute dad as always. All right, I think I missed a couple of I think I missed 1 or 2 surveys so far, so I'll probably work on that offline at some point. Because I know there's one on Cafe Untamed. Known issues and optimizations. Okay, I thought they were saying an announcement of like when the test is going to close. I'm pretty sure it's gonna end at the end of this month. Pretty sure. Don't take my word for it, by the way. Take it with a grain of salt. But other than that, we are gonna see if we can... Oh yeah, now that we unlocked a couple of stuff, we should be able to unlock... Let me take a look. What other thing do I need to unlock here? I have to travel to other islets today, which we'll do. I have to chat with neighbors. You know what? Let's go ahead and chat with neighbors. And I do have to craft stuff anyway. Shop at Glenn's shop today. Okay, cool. I'll probably buy maybe some seeds or so. And then that should solve the... And then that should help it. But I'm probably going to look up... I'm probably going to maybe check out a Hexia planet just to get more bamboo. Because Hexia has a better chance of getting bamboo than Tepe. Heisha, sorry. I'm so used to saying Hexia. Wait, this rug is so cute! What the heck? That's a cute rug. What the heck? I do want to try at least farming a couple more like meteorite ores so I can at least get these kinds of themes. But I guess then again, I have the shooting star theme, so I could just use that. It is Gold Fox. You're just like your father, figuratively and literally. Dude, I can't believe it. Hey Nara, want to do some co-op Star Fox against other players? You can be Falco and I'll be Fox. Oh my god. I think that would be so much fun. You know what would also be so much fun? And I'm so glad they mentioned it. It was Eventide, and you know when it comes to it? Sure. Yeah. Say when? Alright, bet. If I get the game and we try out the challenge game, I'll let you know. But yeah, you know who else would love to do, who I would like to see? The boys playing the new Star Fox thing. Because now that the challenge and the co-op versus or the versus is now a thing, the boys could literally play Star Fox together and could absolutely pull it off. Like, I am so excited. Hey Einstein, I'm on your side. You know, I have a feeling you would absolutely say that to me every single time. Oh yeah, I have to get 30 bamboo. Okay, you know what? Bet. I gotta move these bamboo shoots so that they can actually grow properly. I'm probably gonna go, yeah, I'm definitely gonna go to a Hatia planet just to make sure that get some bamboo seeds. That would be nice. Oh, Hanaki! Thank you so much for the raid, you no. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Hola. My name is Aura. I am known as the heroine of coziness, and also fighting for one project at a time, positive vibes, and good pizza. And I'm also known as one half of StarCrossed. How was your stream? How was your Crown is Mine? I did lurk for a bit. I hope you had a good stream. Damondachis, welcome, welcome. I am playing Petit Planet tonight, which is a cozy life sim game by Hoyo. And I am doing some dailies. I am also going to be doing some terraforming on my planet because we unlocked the ability, and we're going to do some dailies. So it's mostly just we're just doing some chatting. We're talking about the new Star Fox game that's coming out next month, and we're just providing our thoughts on it. I hope you guys had a good stream I hope you guys had a good time with Yuno. And as always, if Yuno needs to get some rest, if they need to do some post-stream routines, I totally understand. I always appreciate all the Damadachis dropping by every now and then. I'm all over the place. I finally managed to apply for my GED program classes. Nice, nice, you. Not looking forward to it during summer. I mean, hey, that's a big step. That's a big step, and I wish you the best of luck. That's a big chapter in your life. Gambate. I wish you the best of luck. All right. You guys want to know you guys want to know something funny? So, I have been going through the Taffy's Starsea planets, using mostly Jay and Moonred's planets because they both have Taffy. So I just borrow their planets for El Sasani to take me to Taffy's Starsea voyage. And it helped a lot. So it helps that I know some people that are on the game as well. Even if they're online or offline, at least I can just visit their planets and just go through from there on out. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go to a Hatia planet because I need that. So, alright. Nerina, you're out. I need you, and I need you. I need you too. So, let's go ahead and do this. And if one of you level up, I'll just replace you with George Lang. I'll just replace you with him. One of you. It doesn't matter who. Or if both of them level up, I will just be like, welp! Oh, familiar islet? Okay. Hola, Quinn! It's been a while. I haven't heard from you. I hope you've been doing well. Hola, hola. How goes the game? It's pretty chill. We're having a chill time and we're just talking about the Star Fox trailer. How have you been though? I hope you're doing well. And give lots of shout out to Quinn, especially if you enjoy the vibes. After all, his name is literally Vibes by Quinn. If you like vibes, you'll enjoy Quinn's content. You've been wondering your way through this adventure we call life. Understandable. And amen to that. I'm glad you're hanging in there though. And hopefully we'll be able to see a little more of your stuff soon. Or at the very least, hi. Just at least say hi. Wait, did I cut this one yet? No, I did not. Hello! Hello there! Oh yeah, that reminds me. I told myself that this month I want to try getting back into watching The Mandalorian as well as catch up on the binge watch of what I saw, like the Clone Wars. I just have this urge to watch Star Wars, and it's not just because of May the 4th be with you, but like I kind of just want to try to catch up on some shows, and I know I recently finished, or at least very close to finishing, the Dressrosa era of One Piece, so I'm planning to get back into that too. I just needed a break from that for a bit. Oh, it's equal. Give me the treasure box. I want to watch the new mall show. Oh, there's a new mall show? I actually have not kept up in a while, but that's interesting. Would love to check that out. Oh, Empress Butterfly. That is new. Let's heckin' go. That's kind of a cool looking design, not gonna lie. And also at the very least, I am able to get quite a bit of the bamboo logs, which is nice. Because this is exactly what I needed. Oh, okay. I guess I can go from this way. But yeah, I know that the new Grog and Mandalorian movie is coming out soon, or if it's out already. I kind of want to watch it, but at the same time, I also want to watch more of the Mandalorian before I understand like more of the context of it, if that makes any sense. There's also a incoming Star Fox inspired rail shooter game that I've been getting hyped. Wild Blue Skies. I have not heard of that actually. And you say that's inspired by the Star Fox series? This is the first I've heard of it. This is exactly what I needed. I'm pretty happy with this hole. Oh, somebody already cut through that. Okay, well, I appreciate them. I totally appreciate them not picking up the bamboo stick, the bamboo stubs. That's nice. Thanks, guys. I learned of it recently because of the new games of Astra. Interesting. Do you mind posting the link in the server, Matt? Because now I'm kind of intrigued to check it out. I've noticed quite a bit of indie devs lately have been developing games heavily. You already have? Okay, I will definitely check that out later after our stream. Because now I'm curious about it. Ooh, that looks like a new fish, actually. I almost called it a new ship. Oh, hello. It was almost confusing because Musafiri ended up putting his fishing bait putting it at the exact same spot as me. And I'm sitting here just like, bro? Hello? Bro? How dare? How dare you try to take my stuff? How dare you try? But yeah, they did that with, it happened with Kirby Air Riders, and there's like an indie game that's like heavily inspired by the Kirby Air Riders, which is more of an indie game. Astra will know what I'm talking about. Because he was the one that showed me the link too. I forgot what it was called, but it was inspired by Kirby Air Riders, and it's on Steam. And I have it on my wish list too. That's the funny part. I'm gonna go ahead and hydrate real quick. Okay. Yes, leave island. How many bamboo shoots did I get? 39. Perfect. Got exactly enough of what I need. I'm happy with this. I am cinema happy. I need to watch the Born Again series because Jessica Jones. Yep, understandable. Yeah, no, I have a couple of shows that I need to catch up on for sure. I did see for like a couple months ago, I think it was back in March. Yeah, I think it was, oh, I need that for sure, because I could find some gold flux ore here. Because I was complaining about it earlier. There was a book that I read called The Road Trip. And when I was over halfway done, I was like very close to the end of the book. I was just randomly looking up on YouTube, I was like, is there like a rendition or a movie or at least a show of it? And that's when I found out that there was a actual show based on the novel on Paramount Plus. Yay, go Fluxor! And so I asked Astra to hook me up because he knows the ways. I'll say that much. If you know, you know. But anyway, he helped me out find all the episodes, and I managed to watch that. And it was just it was really interesting to like. It was another interesting moment where you compare watching the series versus reading the book, where you see like a lot of the heavy differences between the two. It was charming. It was a fun show. Don't get me wrong, but there was quite a few things that missed the mark. Why would you do this to some of my characters? How could you do this to me? This is how most people feel every single time they read their favorite book and then it's renditioned into like a series or a movie, and then they cringe when there's a couple of moments where it doesn't fit right or fit the character. Ugh. You guys ever get that feeling? Ooh, Go Fluxor! Let's go! Okay, I'm definitely gonna save my Go Fluxor this time. I know I had 15 of them. I probably should have saved them, but I also needed money, so that's okay. If I bump into it again, I'm definitely gonna save them. I'm definitely gonna save them now that I got Rebella. Because a lot of Rebella's, if not all of Rebella's furniture, requires Gold Fluxor. Oh, you two got those. I'm not gonna bother. Where's my thing? Fishies! Got my fishy. Alright, let's see. Oh, and to those of you that, I forgot to mention, to those that don't know, especially the Raiders, I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, and we are also trying to push our YouTube content channel and content as well over there, so that we can attempt to get YouTube partner. We're about 1/3 of meeting our follower goal, which is 500. Right now we're at 244, so we're at least getting close to halfway to 300. So if you could leave a subscribe as well as checking out our content, we would greatly appreciate that. We're working very hard to grow our content as well as providing content. I am working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes as well, so it would mean a lot for you guys to support. All right, I need to craft a bridge. I need to craft a bridge, and luckily I have so much material to the point where I can craft almost anything. The only thing I would say to Hoyo is I'm hoping that they'll be able to develop a thing. You can also use our YouTube command if you want to check us out. I'll show you the real thing. I think it was this one? Yeah. It is StarCrossed white tea. We don't want to advertise too much of the actual link itself, like the actual stream link on this, but we do have our main channel as well as our archive if we do like Twitch only stream. We used to export quite a few because we were streaming primarily on Twitch. But ever since we started trying out more YouTube side of things, we pretty much started like experimenting a couple of things. There you go after them. So that's why we're working hard on our stuff. And also, if you guys subscribe, you will definitely anticipate quite a few content from Astra as well. Astra's cooking up quite a few things tonight. He's working really hard, so yeah, there's gonna be lots of exciting things. We're hoping we get some cool stuff going out in the summer. Running 75, hola! Thank you so much for the follow. Your star crosses our astrological house. I hope you're doing well. All right, I don't think I need... Drakenna wood would be nice, actually. But I don't want to spend money right now on this. I want to actually try to salvage some money for a bit, which would be nice. I do have a couple of batteries that I could use, so... Hola, hola! I do speak a bit of Spanish. Just a little bit, not all of it. But I also like to greet people with hola, hola, because I actually am Hispanic. I'm Puerto Rican. But I hope you're doing well. Alright, there we go. But I hope you are doing well, and I appreciate you providing the first time chat, and I hope you enjoy your stay, and welcome, welcome. Alright, I think, did I actually go through? I did go through a daily. Oh yeah, I traveled to Islas today. Duh. Okay, I need to craft some furniture, and I'm able to do that now, and I should be able to have all of my 5-star on New World's place, because I need that. I definitely need that for Yumbo, and I need 2 of the chairs for her as well, because I crafted the rest of the stuff, and she gave me a couple of these things too, so I have enough. Okay, cool. Nice, 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 nice. Now I can go to Yungwo's house. I can finally complete her house and clear that. That'll be nice. Yungwo! I got your stuff. I do want to get her a little thing, so at some point, like maybe like a nice little kitchen glass and everything. This is how I decorated her house. So far, so good. I tried to make like a little screen just to have that respecting the privacy. I got her bamboo stuff. I got her table set up. I'm gonna replace those chairs. I do want to have like a nice little kitchen area for her. And I want to see if I can create like a nice little relaxation area for her right here. Where the heck is Yungo? Oh yeah, I guess I could just continue that thing. How am I and how's the game treating you? I am doing well, thank you. It's been quite a week for me. In terms of like everything that's going on around me, whether it's like work as well as content creation here and there. But I'm doing well, I'm hanging in there. And the game is treating me nicely. It's always nice to like log into this game every day and just do my dailies and just chill out for a bit. So it's always nice to have that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start replacing these tables. Because heaven forbid I need to do that now. Girl, you need your proper theme. You deserve it. Better more than anything in the world. You deserve it. Okay, okay, is there any way okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can at least put this mode here. I'm gonna put this to the side for a bit. Just for a little bit. It'll be just for a little bit. And then I'm gonna exit the ceiling, and I'm gonna exit this. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that here. And then I'm gonna put this down south because I think that's cute. And then I'm gonna put this right here, so that way I can have like a nice little planter here. She wanted that, by the way, so don't ask me why, but this is what she wanted. But yeah, this game is always so relaxing, and it's always nice to, especially after a long day. I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun just doing all the decorating. Oh yeah, I could do the desk too, but I can't see Yunbo as the desk type. Oh, this table is actually nice, but no, I don't want that. I think this is more than enough though. I'm gonna go ahead and push this back a little bit. Or no, maybe not. I think she'll be fine like this here. I think... No, I don't want that. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Nope, I don't like that. This is definitely going to... This is going to be a 5-star for sure. But I definitely want to... I really do want to get like a nice little stove for her and get her everything here. Ooh. No, I don't want that. Maybe? Maybe? I don't like the pink though. I don't think pink is so not her. She is so green. She has a nice green nature. She has a nice green nature color. Not exactly nature, but more like a farm type color. As a friendly reminder, there is a ad for a few seconds on the purple side. So if you want to avoid a little bit of the ads, you're more than welcome to join the red side, the red website, which is YouTube. You can join the YouTube side of things if you want to avoid the ads for a little bit. Do have some options for everyone. Okay, I think for now I was able to get... Okay, so I got the frames. I do have this here, so I could... I also have the greenery. I don't like that greenery on her thing, but I'm gonna see if I can... I'm gonna see if she likes it. I'm gonna see if she likes it. Wait, no, I forgot to put the thing. I came to a realization. What did you come to? What realization did you come to? Okay, I need her to come in here so that I can have her thoughts. You already done? Let me take a look. Now I need to share a little honest thoughts on this designs, but let me think. Yes! Let's go! 5-star, baby! What a harvest. My home's nice and snug. As soon as I get in, I feel all relaxed. Makes me want to stay in all day. Yay! I finished the design for now. I want to get some, but I definitely want to get some nice cozy little like stove and everything. I definitely want to get her that. So that'll be nice for her to have. I gave her the rug because I figured I had some extra rugs and I feel like that would work nicely for her. And I really like the cozy green look. I definitely want, but yeah, I'm definitely going to get like a nice wooden area here. I want to get like a nice counter here, maybe a little fridge for her, and then I'll get like a nice little, I think I have an extra trash bin, so I can get her that. The brown would look nice with the green. What if those new designs become a thing in the new spec? Oh god, no. Please no. God forbid, no. Please take the advice from, please use the designs from the movie. Please, I beg. I will cry if that happens. I will like cry. Don't do this to my boy. I beg. Don't do this to my boy. Or Falco. Or Wolf. Because I know Falco and Wolf are now in Ultimate. And I believe I believe they've been around since like, Falco's been around since Melee. But Wolf started debuting, I think, in Brawl? I think he debuted on Brawl. I think I remember him debuting on Brawl. I could be wrong though, it's been so long. Okay. I got my Lumi decor. Got my crafting done. So that's nice. And then, okay, shop at Glenn's house, catch insects. Rare shore dwellers. I can do the neighborhood one. The neighborhood is easy. I want to get my axe handed to me by taxidermy freeze. Imagine that would be such an insult. Ooh, dark wood. How can I help? Violet 3 times. All right, cool. Bet. I'll take you with me. You know what? Cool. Sounds good to me. Hey, ayo, 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 ayo. Okay. Now I can take Gorge Long, and I can do, and the most important thing is that I can, and the most important thing is that I can complete a good chunk of these quests. And once I complete my dailies, I'll get started on Trixie's quest, so I can get the pink Luca jar, so that'll be nice. They are growing nicely. So now Yungwo's home decor is done. So I am gonna see if I can... I'm gonna see if I can try... I'm gonna look at the green market after I do my stuff, after my dailies, to see how much I can try to get. That would be nice. If I can get at least that amount and complete this blue one, I would be great. But I definitely need 2 more people on the... to unlock the homie decor. I would like to get Narina, or Medellin. Medellin would be nice. Actually, you know what? Let me go find Medellin. Let me go find Medellin, and I'm gonna see if I can actually try to do my dailies here. So I do want to at least get them done as quickly as I can, so I can really start on the things. Medellin! I will always think of Uni with this character every single time. Alright, got a sec? I do want to get inspo. I got inspo cards. Please take them from me. I beg of you. I have so many blue capybara plushes. You know what? I'm so tempted at this point. I wonder if I can put him. I wonder if I can craft those presents, because I know that they have the option for you to create presents and gift them to people that are visiting your planet. I wonder if I could put these plushies in there, because I have so many of them, and especially if they don't have this version, I can like, here, take it. I have so many. Want to trade plushies? I'm sure Medellin would love to see new types of plushies. I'm like, girl, I appreciate you giving me blue because it's my favorite color, but please, you're a plushie designer. Please give me more than just the blue capybara plushies. I beg of you. Ah. Oh my god. I can't. I need to spend time with Medellin for a bit. Because I have so many grass. I have so many grass weeds, so I'm gonna see if I can try to... Wait, what gift can I give her? What gift can I... Ooh, I guess I could give her this. Or I could give her... What if I give her one of these? I have 2. I have 7 of the ray. You think it'd be kind of rude to give her a handmade capybara plushie? It probably would be. I think she'll comment about it. I don't really have room. I think this could be craftable. I can't get out of it though. I can't get out. So, but what I'm thinking is I am going to give her... I could just give her wheatgrass because that's her favorite, but that'd be kind of kind of meh, honestly. What if I can give her... Can I give her the rug? No. Man, I really feel like there's a version of this somewhere. I feel like you can craft it. You know what? Screw it. You can have it. I don't have room for it anyway. Here you go. Has to be the closed sky and the view. Yay, she likes it. Dustlight wastebasket. Okay, cool. At least give me something cooler in return. Medellin, please. Your gift was trash. Here's trash in return. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. Well, at least I got her. At least I got her up a little bit, which is nice. How's my thing? Okay, I'm halfway to level 6 with Medellin. So hopefully I'll be able to... Maybe I'll take her out and just spend more time with her. And then I should be able to... And then I should be able to get her... I should be able to unlock the homie decor first. So she'll be the second person. Who else can I get? I'm definitely... Oh, I'm over halfway with Isaki too. So maybe Isaki and Medellin will be my other 2. Where's Isaki, by the way? Where is Isaki? There he is. Isaki, you want another pet? I got so many beetles. Mystic Star, got a sec? Okay, can I give him something? Nope, I can't. I can't give him a gift. Wah. Okay. I can make it. Okay, well, Isaki's getting his friendship up. Got a minute? Okay, hold on. Can I actually get him a gift? Nope, I can't. There's 2 choices left. I don't know why there's two of the same choices of let's get a bite together. I don't know why. Okay. Wait, I talked to you. Why didn't that count? Why didn't that count? I talked to you. Or did I already talk to him earlier? I thought I talked to you. That's so weird. You know what? Whatever. Whatever. I got it done. That's what matters. Alright. I got it done at least. There you go. Now I can remove that track. And then you know what? Let's check Glenn's shop. Because I need to check again of what his crop is. I'll bring Dorj along to Islets in a bit. I'll bring him to Islets in a sec. I just need to find out. I just need to remember what his green market was again. Wait, what is that? Okay, I was like, what is that? That dress is kind of cute. But I like my star dress. What's the green market? Okay, carrots. Got it. Oh, I don't have carrots. There's so many decrease on eggplant and potatoes. I don't have any carrots. Ugh. I can't do that. Okay, fine. Fine. That's fine. I'll just do this, I guess. What do I need to get? I could get more fair seeds. Oh, potato! Speaking of this, you know what? Sure, why not? Sure, I'll get those. How many do I have right now? I don't have any. Do I want plants? Yeah, sure, why not, actually. I have enough cabbage. I've got enough cabbage, so I don't really need to get any more cabbage seeds. Fine, I'll plant more carrots. Ugh, but I'm not gonna get it till the next day, and they're gonna change it. Ugh. Oh, there's a cutting board there. I don't like that for Yungwol, though. I wouldn't want to get it for Yungwol. I don't know why. I won't be able to get that, but at least I got Glenn's thing done, which is nice. I think that's enough. Yep, that's it. Yay! Got moss, all done. Alright, sure, why not? Why not? Okay. Got that one here. Okay. Actually, let me ask you guys something. I actually have a question for you. Do any of you watch videos like, you know, one of those like relaxing videos, like one of those relaxing music or ambiance videos for like studying or concentration type of background videos? Like, do you like those kinds of videos whenever you're doing productive work? Or is it just me? Like, you see, like, for example, you see like Animal Crossing videos that's like, you have the aesthetic of the library and it's good for studying work kind of thing. Or you go into an aquarium for like relaxation to relieve anxiety. Those kinds of videos. Do any of you watch those kinds of videos? Out of curiosity? Or do you just have like a cozy stream in the background like mine and that's the type of thing that you enjoy? Okay, there's a foot, and that star just slapped in my face. Okay, I just need plants. Coolio. Ooh, I got the bamboo water feature. Let's go. Okay. Where would I plant all these? I guess I don't necessarily... Ooh. Got a bunch of these. Let's go. But I could just utilize this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put these in here. There's some of you that prefer, there's some of you that like, some of you like those types of videos, some of you are just like eh about it. I mean, that's fair. I personally like those, especially when it comes to like me concentrating at work. They're always nice little background music for me. That's just me personally. I just like having like a background music, or there were times where I recently have been watching some streams lately. I've been watching a lot of Narissa's Tomodachi streams because they were kind of like relaxing, as well as like it's nice to pass the time here and there. It also makes me really want to play Tomodachi more, but I haven't had the time. I haven't had time to play more lately, unfortunately, as much as I really want to. But there's only so much that I can do in so little time. Ugh. C'est la vie, I guess. C'est la vie. What if I were to do this? And then I can be able to plant things. Or I can put this in between, and maybe it can grow into a dream crop. I'm learning strats on planting. I'm learning more of the strats of planting crops and harvesting them at the most appropriate times. I literally just got a dream crown crop once. I'm hoping that'd be so funny, but also kind of awesome if I were to get that again. That would be so cool. Dead cabbage. Dead. Dead cabbage. Gotta kick those up and turn them into fertilizer. This is a good thing. This is a really cool thing about the withered plants, because they're great minerals to create fertilizer in this game, at least. Too bad you can't pick up food, like fish food or like fish pellets or something like that to create the fertilizer. That's basically what the cutscene. There's a cutscene where Yungo visits the aquarium, and she low-key wanted to collect. She low-key wanted to collect them for fertilizing for her crops, and they were able to. And then she and Moors were able to develop a concept where you're able to cultivate more into them at a more safe environment without harming them. And that's always really cool. And that's really cool to see. Okay, I am going to see if my method is going to work. If it does, in theory, then we're definitely cooking something. Alright. Now that we got... Wait, no. I could do the same strat here. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, this is gonna be the strat. This is gonna be the strat, and we're gonna pull it off. We're absolutely gonna pull it off. Watch, the next day it's gonna be a lots of healthy, strange, or dream crops. Or plums. One or the other. We'll see. But at least we're cooking something. We're cooking something at least, and that's what matters. Okay, how many do I have for corn? Okay. What if I were to pick up some corn? Got a big boy here. Look at this big corn. You could make like a ton of popcorn out of this. Or at the very least there's enough to feed a whole family with this. Okay. I am actually going to put this here. I'm going to put this here, and I am going to put this over here. It's all about the strats. You just gotta make the strats. Gotta make them count. I wonder if I can actually... Oh, I can still water them. Ooh, I'm hungry. I'm hangy. But then again, I gotta drink. I have plenty of... I crafted so many... I've cooked a lot of food to the point where it's just like, I'm not worried. I'm not even worried one bit about running out of food. I have so much fertilizer too, actually. Let's do quality pro, maybe? No, I can't because I already have that. That's fine. I could do this. I could do this. And then I could do this. Okay, fast grow. I guess I could use the fast grow of these. And then I can just utilize this. Yay! There's nothing wrong with doing a couple of yieldings. 3, 6, 10. I have a couple of stuff that needs growing too. This is my carrots. This is my carrots. Cry. Cry, cry, cry. Ooh, I could just utilize this too. Yay! Fertilizer is ready. Okay. Now I need to put in... I just need to actually put in these here. And gotta utilize the wilter crops because it actually does increase. Lots of vigor, lots of maturity here. Alright, let's see if we can do some of these here. Alright. We'll visit a Petit Planet just so I can start getting a couple of things. Ooh, let's give some starlights. Is there anyone that's like twinkling away? Not, I will give some so I can keep them alive. I like to keep my constellations alive. There you go, Dainty. You get a starter today. I'm gonna keep Regulus alive because I almost got him. I almost had him disappear. Yay! Okay. What else can I give? Can I give? This looks like you're fading, so I'm gonna give you one too, and then I'll give Kirarin tomorrow. This is my starlight. I have no starlight left. You know what? That's totally fine. That's more than I need. Okay. I will check out... I'll go to Jay's planet. I can't get resources, of course. And I'm not forcing either of you either. But I can visit, and I can use the Star Voyage. The most kind of annoying thing about it, I should be able to unlock another neighbor now because I did unlock that. So, oh, hello. Okay, there we go. I should be able to unlock someone because I was able to go through this. Oh, can I grab a star? Probably not. Oh, drifting star. That's cute. Oh wait, that's right. He doesn't. I don't think he has the station yet. She's right there. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, that's convenient enough. Okay. Elsasani, take me to Tafe Voyage, please. I have to take Dorj along with me. At least I hope it still counts. Because I have to take him. Sickness of Fury, too. Musafiri has some pretty good stats. I have a lot of those batteries, so I might as well just use them as much as I can. Okay. Ooh. What's new? Something new. Someone seems to be waiting for you! Are we finally getting her? Patrol Count Island! Ooh. Ooh! High five. There she is! There's the burb. This is the equivalent of a 5-star cult, I guess? But it's more or less like the more you increase your Luca tree and you're able to add one more neighbor, then it's, I guess you could say that. Because it's more like when you have the ability to invite more neighbors, there's a Luca tree where you have like +1 neighbor. And then when you go on a Starseed voyage, you have a notification that says there's someone waiting for you. So I guess it's kind of randomized. Because some people got Musafiri sooner, and some people got Rebella sooner, etc. So you could be right. All right, let's go meet her.
4-seat passenger vehicle, still in good condition.
Oh.
Nice paint job. Good taste. Starsea inspection checks out. Excellent.
Is that Allegra Clark? Is that Allegra? This definitely, or at the very least, is Allegra Clark the voice actress of Beto from Genshin? Can someone confirm that with me? Is that the voice actress for Beto, or is that somebody else I'm thinking of? Allegra Clark.
Greetings. Harpino, Starsea Route Patrol. Are you the owner of this vehicle?
Doesn't she sound like her? Or am I just crazy? I'm the owner,
Records
Aura.
verified. Your ID and vehicle match. I'm checking the annual inspection status of vehicles in this area. Yours is fine. There's also a Starsea Traffic Safety Awareness Survey. It'll only take about 2 minutes. Would you like to take part?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Thanks for supporting the Starsea Patrol. I won't waste any more time. Let's begin.
She sounds pretty good. Not gonna lie. I'm really liking her.
Which of the following behaviors is not allowed?
Okay. Driving with Archibooth in the trunk. Buckling a spare Lumia battery into the seatbelt. Grabbing the steering wheel when your neighbor is speeding. Buckling a spare Lumia battery into the seatbelt?
Seats aren't restricted to passengers only. Buckling items in is actually a good safety practice. Choose more carefully next time. One more question. What should you do when you see a patrol officer hold up their hand toward you?
Stop moving and remain in place.
Correct. You've got good safety awareness. Survey complete. Now, let me see how you did. 50% correct. Let me come up with a defense for you. Anyone would get nervous and blank out when stopped like that. Either way, thank you for your contribution to this survey. I appreciate your time. Here's a little something for your efforts. Starsea traffic changes constantly. You might want to download the Starsea Traffic Guide. Its real-time route updates and regulation changes should prove useful. If you don't mind, keep my contact details. If anything traffic-related comes up in this area, you can reach out to me. All right,
Yes, ma'am.
I'll get back to my patrol now. Just remember, keeping the Starsea routes in order is everyone's responsibility.
Yes, ma'am. I feel like I shouldn't piss her off. I feel like I shouldn't piss her off. I feel like if I say one thing, I'm screwed. Oh my god. This is cute though. That was really cool though. Hopefully I'll be able to unlock her soon. Of course Moonred comes in at that time! Of course! Right at that correct timing. Of course he comes into that! Getting yes mommy from the officer. Of course the impeccable timing happens. No, but she's she's really cool. I'm definitely looking forward to getting her. I think she's the only one that I haven't had yet. So that'll be nice. No, you're good. You're good. I thought it was just funny. That you just came in at the most impeccable timing with that. I'm just gonna go ahead and come in here. But I hope you feel better. I'm sorry to hear that you've been sick. I've actually been like utilizing visiting your planet and Jay's to be able to do the top-based Starsea voyages, which actually does help. I appreciate you guys so much. I could visit other planets because I have a lot of other friends, but like, you're my community members. Okay. It'd be kind of cool if we did like if there was like you have your moments with your neighbors, and then you have and then it'd be so cool if you also had the choice to go on an exploration voyage with other players as well. And of course, like whatever they catch, it's theirs, and it's just fair play to grab the loot. Or rather, like maybe it would be kind of cool if you were to go on a Starsea voyage with friends, and you're the first to say like crack through a rock, then those items would be yours, and you can ask permission if you want to have some of them. And if they say yes, great. If not, mostly because they need materials, then that could be a choice as well. I think it's possible to make a balanced system for the Starsea voyages, and also just to like spice things up, just to change things up a little bit, and to play with friends more than just visiting other planets. I think that would be kind of cool. I have no idea where I'm gonna find other tiers, because I'm not finding them, and I explored a lot of other islands too, so I'm not sure what else I can go through. Tiger prawn. I'm gonna sail. Gotta do some sailing. I also gotta. Oh, it's not true lobster. It's not true lobster. True lobsters actually run away if they see you. If you're not stealthy, they'll run away easily. It's basically red light, green light. Okay. Is that it? No? Okay. Oh, nope. Is there gold? Oh, there is! Thank you, Musafiri! Alright, cool. We can get that one. I'm okay. I'm happy with the gold. I'm happy with that. Okay, where the heck am I supposed to go? Do I have to explore every other planet or something? Do I have to check all these planets again? Like, I'm trying to figure out, where the hell am I missing? Where am I missing? What am I missing here? I already got the tier here. Like, what is it? Maybe Harpino can tell me? Gotta loot them all. See, here's the thing. I'm looting them all, but then I already have these tiers. Hold on. But yeah, I already got these tiers here. And there are some islands that I actually visited one island in the same Starsea voyage. And apparently I did not grab the Luca tier, which was interesting because I was able to, which was interesting because I explored all these islands, and I should have gotten everything, but for some reason I didn't. So it was interesting when I went back and I was able to do all that. Okay, cool. At least I got plenty of tree stats. I remember I had so many issues. I always had so much shortage on tree saps. Nope, no hope here. Now I have plenty of them in this test. I was able to plan ahead. Oh my god, I sound like Simba. I sound like Simba. I'm blanking. Yay! At least I got something here. Hopefully that counted as the quest. That would kind of be unfortunate if it didn't. Pretty sure it did, though. Oh god, please tell me you're not dealing with this. Oh, don't tell me you're dealing with this again. Okay, I've had this issue for a couple of days now, and quite a few times it was stuck on 0 for a while, and I have to restart the game, which kind of sucks. And I think that's gonna be one of those moments again. All right, you know what? Hang on. I have an idea. This is what I'm gonna keep in mind. I'm gonna keep this in mind. Maybe it's cookies. Maybe it's something. Maybe it has something to do with cookies. Maybe it has something to do with loading. I don't know. But this has been a constant growing pain as of late, and I'm just gonna go ahead and keep that in my notes so I can let Hoyo know, like, hey, this has been a thing for a while. Help. All right. I guess I'll go ahead and restart, I guess. We get to see double me for a bit. Just give it 1 sec. Give it 1 sec. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and see what I can find. Let me see if I can turn this back on real quick. And I should be back. I should be back in a moment. Okay, hold on. Okay. Can I actually, like... Can I press this, maybe? Okay, hold on. Maybe I can do this. Okay, there we go. Yay! Sorry for the incoming white background flash. I should have told you guys if I was restarting. There's a big white flash in every single one of Hoyo's games. Oh, that gave me. If it's any consolation, it gave me a flash as well. Oh, every single time. You would think I would also be. You would think I would get used to that too, because I've played Genshin, and I've played ZZZ. So you would think I would be used to it, but no. It's always so bright. Ugh. God. All right, let me go ahead and start the game again. All right, let's see what I can do here. All right, I guess we'll give it a moment to load and just be able to do all the things. That is unfortunate, but you know what? Luckily it's still counted. It'll take me back to the planet, and at the very least, I should hopefully be able to complete that mission, that quest for Dorjlang. So that should be able to increase his friendship. So that's what matters the most. And I'm not gonna stress out too much about it because, you know, luckily it'll work, and I'll let Hoyo know for sure. All right, let's see. All right, let's see if I can find out what I can get. Can I actually talk to Dorjlang? Did I actually mess it up? Yes, okay, that counted. Thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, Yunguo has something to say. Let me go to Yunguo. Granny ever came to pick me up from school. She called me a nickname out loudly. Oh, she's gonna... I'd like to call you Blushberry? Nah, I'm used to calling you Yunguo. Speaking my full name, it means an abundance of fruit. Harvesting lots of this very best outcome. I like Yunguo! I don't want to nickname my neighbors. Cause I feel like if I nickname my neighbors, it feels like I'm either like, I feel like I'm going to be in a relationship with them. I mean, I don't mind being Yunguo's girlfriend, but I don't know. Alright, all done with that Starseed voyage. Alright, you got the materials, that's what matters. Yay! I'm sure there's gonna be quite a few of you that's gonna ship me with Yunguo. I'd like to be shipped with Nerina, please. Or Frostia. Nerina or Frostia is fine by me. Yungo's... I care too much about Yungo like a sister. Harpino! I can at least go back to Tafe. But I could go back to Tafe and be able to find her again. That would be nice. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to create that. No. What do we need to... Actually, do I need the pink one anyway? Let me take a look. Let me take a look. I need the pink one anyway, so that's okay. But let's see if we can actually get Harpino. Harpino. Let's see if we can get Harpino. We're gonna go to Tafe again. We're gonna go to Tafe again. We're gonna borrow Moon Reds. Oh wait, no. Whoops. I mean, I could become close. I could actually request to become close friends. But for now, I'm gonna borrow a Tafe planet and go to a Starseed voyage. This is actually kind of cool. When you have a lot of the stuff unlocked, you get to travel more into the places. When you unlock the station, this gives you like a nice little transition, which is really cute. Welcome to Fake Namek. This is so funny. Whee! Okay, so I got 3 of these left. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my wolves. My snow leopard and my little pupper here. My pupper and my snow leopard here. Let's take them. We're gonna take them with us, and we're gonna see if we can go back to the planet and get Harpino. Or I think it's a day. Or maybe it was a day or something like that. I hope it's not the next day. That would be unfortunate. I should be able to, though. Then again, I should be able to find her. So I was able to do it the same day. Guess not. Wait, what's that? Damn. Wait, I could actually go into there, actually. I don't think I've been to this one. It feels like I've explored it, but I don't think I feel like I haven't been in there. No, I have. Okay. Great. Cry. Cry. That last Luca tier. Not last, but like, I need at least one more Luca to unlock an area so that I can unlock more places and get more tiers and get more mats. Where's the last one? Ugh. I mean, if I don't end up finding it, this will be like at least. If I don't find Harpino, then I'm not gonna waste too much time on this. I'll probably find her offline and just get her in there. That's usually how it works, right? That's usually how it looks, for most of the time. Okay, I got everything I need. Oh, I got my gold miracle. Let's go. Alright, cool. Can I find the things? Maybe I'll find it from the shore dweller. There's a lot of shore dweller areas here, so maybe I'll check those out. Nope. Nothing! Nothing! But maybe I'll find a gold flux bar in this area. Rebella, are you gonna give me luck? No? Rebella, I had faith in you! No! Give me all the shrimps! Aha! Don't tell crabs. Don't tell Captain Crabs. Whatever you do, don't tell Captain Crabs. Don't tell Captain Crabs I took his cousin. How dare you take my fish, Musafiri! I will remember this. Alright, cool. Now I can just see if I can speed through I'll find the place. Can I find the place? Please? Place? Can I find the place? Por favor. ¿Dónde está Harpeno? Harpeno, ¿dónde está? Big boy. I kinda have it already, but... Ooh. Oh! That color scheme reminds me of Venomoth from Pokemon. Whee! Alright, cool. You'll never catch my fish. This is mine. I saw it first. It is mine. Ooh, electric. That looked new, though. Did I catch that already? Is it all just a blur that I caught almost everything in this game and yet I don't recognize catching? I don't recall getting this. I feel like that's a me thing to do. I feel like that's a me thing to do. To just forget how many of these creatures that I've caught, and then realize, wait. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not familiar with this. How did I catch this? When did I catch this? Alright, am I gonna find her? No? I'm not gonna find her? Cry. I better get on a planet soon. Or I'm gonna screw this up. That's okay. I'll find it in the next time. There's a lot of bugs. That's a bugs. I feel like this is like this would be a place where I would find the tier a little bit more. I don't need you. I don't need you right now. I just want these. Okay. Ooh. I already got these butterflies. I don't need them. Do I have these already? Yes, I do. I'm done. I'm done for now. I'm done for now. I'll explore more later. But at the very least, I got a couple of things done. Whee! Alright, we're gonna go back for now. Yeah, after that, I already maxed out all of my tires, all of my batteries. So I'm maxed on that. I got the car design that I've wanted since the first test. So I'm just mostly trying to get one more of the Luca drop so that I can finally unlock it. Oh! Got something for Rebella. Let's go! More money! Okay. What do I have? Oh, yeah, that's right. I got the quest here. Alright. Let's see if we can at least take a photo of a plant. Okay. I guess I can take pictures of my crops. Those are plants. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Can I actually... Woo! Hi. Cool. That's a nice shot. Alright. And then take a photo of a creature. Okay. Cool. Ooh. Wait, is that new? Oh no, I already got this one. Hi, Saki. Yay! That's a good shot of the silk moth. Oh! Merida! My wife. Red traffic cones. Do you want the extra? I don't think I need it right now, but thank you. Take a photo of a house. I'll take a photo of Madeline's house. No, I didn't want that! No! Stop grabbing flowers! I need to move these. Alright, I'm taking Madeline's house picture. Alright, now I'm gonna give these photos to Trixie. Really glad to have these chances. Alright, photos all done.
I'm really excited. I wonder what this planet looks like in your eyes.
Here you go.
The planet through your eyes is so beautiful. These photos are truly spectacular.
Yay, I'm glad you like them.
Finally figured out how to approach my feature story. Thank you so very much.
Yay.
This great piece will be aired on the Miracle Parade channel soon, so please stay tuned. I have one more request. May I take a photo with you?
Take a photo with Sylvie's cousin? Heck yeah!
It's not for the feature. It's just... I personally would like to take a photo with you. Would that be okay?
Yeah, let's do it!
All right. May I scoot a little closer?
Yeah!
Ready?
Let's do this!
3, 2, 1, cheese!
Yay! That's a cute picture. Look at her! She's so precious.
It's my pleasure to have this photo with you. This is the best picture I've taken in my entire career. Thank you. Please, stay
And we were
tuned for
trying to-
tomorrow's Shortwave News Buzz.
Wait, next day? Hold on, hello? What the heck? Well, I should have done that earlier. I didn't know! Ah! It's okay. I'll unlock the thing later. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, how am I doing on my bonds? How am I doing on my bonds? Let's see. Isaki is getting up there, and so is Madeline. So is Madeline. How are the others doing? Halfway to from 4. This one's halfway. This one just got to 4. How is she doing? She's not too close to it, which is fine. 4 as well, and 1. Okay, that's fine. We're able to do that. So now, let's see what I can do for here. Alright, now that we got unlocked the things that we need, let's see if we can at least create a path for these. Can I still make a path? No, I can't, because I still gotta do this. Alright, I can make cliffs, and I can make them a little bit bigger. Okay, can I actually do this, maybe? I can. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can unlock all the things here. Oh, interesting. I remember they had, like, sound effects in the last test. Is it just me? Okay, this looks like Musafiri's house, and I don't want to trap him, so I'm just gonna go ahead and... I'm gonna move your house for a bit, Musafiri. Musafiri, I'm gonna move your house, if that's okay. Just, like, casually, I'm gonna move your house, your entire fitting house. Oh, there it is. There's the sounds. This is so funny. I'm just imagining, like, oh, hey, Musafiri, I'm gonna move your entire house. Hope that's okay, buddy. And he's just like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Yeah, sure, go ahead. It's not that heavy. Go right ahead. Do what you gotta do, Planet Tender. I'm not strong. What can I say? I'm almost as strong as Crony. But then again, no one could ever compete with her. Okay. Oh. Hola, Rio! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, welcome, raiders! My name is Aura. I am known as the heroine of coziness, a part of Team StarCrossed, fighting for one project at a time, positive vibes, and pizza! Welcome, welcome. How was 14? I hope you had a good time. Did you make any story progress? Welcome, welcome, raiders. I'm playing Petit Planet tonight. We're just doing some terraforming after doing a couple of stuff. I met Pretty Police Lady, which is Pretty Police Bird Lady, so that's nice. No, that's not what I want, actually. Starting 2.5 the next time you play. 2.4 is done. Let's heckin' go. Nicely done. But yeah, if you need to get some rest, if you need to take care of yourself, please feel free to do so. I always appreciate you stopping by. Okay, I think... Oof, frick. Okay. I'm just working on my island right now. I'm just trying to see if I can get an idea of how to proceed from here. Because my vision was like, I'm trying to get like maybe a nice little pathway area. So I'm gonna see if I can clear this path up here. And just go from here. But yeah, Rio, if you need to get some rest, if you need to do some post-stream routines, feel free to do so. You know I always appreciate you trusting me with your community, and I will do my absolute best to keep them cozy. Got some daily roulettes to do, but you'll be hanging out. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna be focusing on trying to do my planet tonight, because I really do want to get some... I really do at least want to get a couple of things done with it. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. Yeah, sometimes the audio just mutes. I wonder if there's a way for me to like... Oh, frick. Too bad I can't undo the things. Ah! I have to do all the things. I can't undo. I can't control Z. Stop. There's no control Z when you're terraforming. Okay. Well, at the very least, I can just repair this and then I'll be fine. I wonder if I can put this up here. Maybe not. Maybe that's not a good place for it. I could just... do this. No, it's not what I want. Good. That vision. I want this to be like my little garden farming area, and I wanted to see if easily this way we get some. Wait, no, maybe I'm screwing up with this. I'll take out some water. I'll do some waterworks. For now, I'm just gonna go ahead and put away the... Hello? Hello? Can I actually put this up? Can I actually? Okay, there we go. Guess I could do layer 2. Okay. At the very least I can do this part correctly. Hello? Let's do tile 1. Heyo? Heyo? can actually take off the waterway. There we go. That's more or less what I want, actually. Just want to get rid of the waterworks. I'll work on an idea for a waterway. I do want to make either a water heart or a water star. Just so I can at least I can create something nice for the area. Okay, I'm thinking I'll have it. Okay. I'm thinking we can create this here. I'm gonna move these trees up here. Where'd my bush go? Where'd my bush go? Okay, I was about to say. I was like, where'd my shrub go? Hello? It just suddenly disappeared out of my hand. That's actually what I want, to be honest. That's actually what I want. Because I want to... No, that is not what I want, actually. That's why. I was like, why is that part not going through? Oh, there's a shrub here. There is a shrub, that's why. That's not what I want. That is not what I want. Okay. So, I could do more of this. I could just craft a staircase here, like a stairway here, and then have like a nice little area here. Okay, so where's the station? The station's right here. So I do want to keep that in mind. I can't exactly... Wait, can I move the station? No, I can't. I wish I could. Unfortunately, I can't move the station. I can't move the station. Okay, so I have to keep that. So I have to keep the station in mind and then try to see if I can... Okay, so keeping this in mind, I'm just imagining like having a nice little area here, and then I'm going to minimize this. I'm going to start minimizing this because I don't want it to necessarily... Because I don't want to necessarily block this area, so I have to keep this in mind. This is how people are walking in. And then I imagine like I'll have like a nice little stair area here. And then I will put all these here. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I am going to see if I can create something nicer here. Maybe I'll create like nice little houses here. I'll create like a shopping area district just so it's like nice and convenient. And then I'll put so I'll put some maybe Glen's shop near here. Cause the thing is that everybody's gonna stop by with this station and they're gonna see all this around. So what I'm thinking logically is that I'm gonna make a nice little hub here. So think of this like this. So what if I were to make like a hub or something? So what if I just make like a nice little hub area here? Just make it like a nice little shop area, and then you see like the Omni Gallery, and that way people can stop by, they can see the gifts, they can see the shops, they can see all the things. It's more convenient for them. So that way they can access more of those things. Walking city streets with warm cobblestones, listening to people rushing past to rhythms all their own. Like past life. That's the one thing I remember from that song. Walking city streets with warm cobblestones, listening to people rushing past to rhythms all our own. Something along those lines. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking this will be a great hub district here. So that way we can put... Yeah, and I think visitors especially would greatly appreciate that. Especially because everyone's kind of like forced to stop by the areas here. And then we can have like a nice little... So now we are actually going to put... Let's bring Glenn's place. Okay. Is there a way I can go a little faster? Okay. I'm gonna put Glenn's goods down here. Make it like a nice little area here. Or maybe I can put it around here. Oh, no. I'm definitely gonna put this here. I'm gonna put this right here. And then I'm gonna put like maybe like a nice little little center, like a nice little garden area here. So here's my vision. Like I'm thinking like maybe I'll do like a little hub here. Oh, what if I put like the restaurant here? Hold on. What if I actually put... Okay. What if I put the restaurant around here? I'll just put like the nice restaurant here. Here, I'll show you where it is. This is the restaurant here. I'm gonna grab the blueprint itself, and I'm gonna make this like a nice, and I'm gonna make that whole side like a camping area. Let me show you guys the vision. I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna bring this out. Put it away, the whole blueprint. Yep, blueprint, put it away. And then, I'm gonna fix this properly. I'm gonna make that whole like hillside into like the camping site. Thank you for self-care package! Oh my god, I love that emote so much. Thanks, strategist. Thank you so much for the self-care package. I could have stretched a little bit, but you know what? That's fine. How's it going? It's going. I hope you're doing well. I'm working on my planet, and I have an idea, and I'm cooking something. I'm cooking. Okay, so let me get rid of this real quick. Okay, so if I were to put this blueprint right here, it would be great because then you could actually... Okay, so instead of going too close... But I don't want to go too close to Glenn's place. So maybe... we could put it around here. Yeah, okay. So we could put this around here. I'm gonna put this here for now. And can make this into like a nice little hub restaurant right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put these out. Yeah, because that way, like, people can come out of the island. Okay, so my vision is that people come out of this island. They visit here. There's a couple of gifts here, and then they have the shopping district right over here at the head, right at the start, smack start. And then they're coming here. They can come into Glenn's Goods and all the things. You got a Switch 2 on a Saturday? Nice. And I've been playing Chibi Robo on NSO. Got a screenshot of the kid being told she couldn't dress as a frog. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, like we were actually talking earlier about the new Star Fox trailer that the game's coming out next month. Around the end of next month. And I was so, like, I'm even more tempted now to get the Switch 2 because Star Fox was one of my childhood games. We were all just talking about, like, our thoughts of the trailer, the questionable design direction of the crew. There are some ups and downs with it, but we're still willing to give it a chance. We're willing to give it a chance, it seems. It made memes, yeah, but we're willing to give it a chance. Even though it's the 5th time they've recreated Star Fox 64, basically, / Star Fox, the first game. Who knows? Maybe June will be the one. I don't know. I'm not gonna really guarantee much, and I don't want Astra to feel panicked when I say that. A friend of mine pointed out they look like the puppet designs of the— yeah, they do. They do. They do. And a couple of people also pointed that out as well. It's a choice, but you know what? Again, we're gonna let him cook. We're gonna let him cook. Okay, verify since I've not seen the trailer myself yet. It's interesting. I'll say that. If you're like, if you had a childhood of Star Fox yourself, then I would say proceed with caution. Like, watch with an open mind. That's what I'm gonna say, to say the least. Okay, so I can't even do that. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Wait, can I actually do this? I can. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna put some outdoor furnishings here. That's not outdoor furnishings. Where are my shrubs? Outdoor? It should be outdoor. Oh, plants. I guess that would make sense, actually. Okay, you know what? Here. Can I put it here? You know what? Okay. You're gonna do this to me? Fine. You're gonna do this to me, that's fine. But yeah, no, I'm gonna go in to the new game with open thoughts. I mean, I'm willing to give it a shot. Do I question it? Yes. But, I'm sure I'll grow into it and just, like, let it pass. I'm sure I'll let it pass my mind. We'll see. We shall see. Maybe not, actually. I actually like it this way. No, that actually looks weird. I think that looks okay. I'm gonna go for the night to get rest. Not a problem, Star Knight. Thank you so much for joining in and lurking and just stopping by and enjoying the cozy times. I hope you have a good night's rest. I hope to see you. I hope to see you next time. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be great. Maybe I can work this out. Maybe I can work on this. And I can work on this here. There. Because I can at least block the area here, and I can grab that for a bit, and I can just put something here. Like, maybe I'll put... Wait, I can put the starry... I can put these here. I do have a large planter, so... I do have some stuff here. So good thing. I feel like the logic that went into this new Star Fox game was, let's use Fox and Mario Galaxy and use popularity from that to kick the series back off. Realizing so close to the Galaxy movie is way too deliberate. That's I mean, to be fair, that's basically what, let's be honest here, that's basically what they did with Donkey Kong. Like, he made an appearance in the movie and Donkey Kong Bonanza came out. So, and even then, that's also a different design concept. Only the difference is that DK's new design was not that bad. It was more cartoony, but it wasn't bad. And people warmed up to it. And I feel like eventually people are gonna get over the new concept. People are gonna get over this new concept. To say the least. DK gets more attention than Fox overall. True, but also like that. But with Fox, that's even better, especially since like we've all like we the fans, and I'm generalizing the term we have been waiting for a new Star Fox game, let alone crumbs of Star Fox, some semblance of the series, some hope that Nintendo hasn't forgotten that series for years. And now that we've gotten that moment in the movie, that gave us hope for a possible game, which, lo and behold, it happened. There's that. Number two, we are getting a lot of speculation and hints that we're gonna get a Star Fox movie. Apparently by Illumination Studios, that same people that created Mario, so who knows, but take it with a grain of salt. A new game with an Assault formula would be great. I agree. Oh my god. I have talked about this with a couple of friends. I loved Assault. I love Star Fox Assault. Even if it's the same thing, I loved it. I loved the shit out of Assault. It was actually one of my favorites. I wish it wasn't so short, but it was enjoyable. I love the character. I love the approach of the characters. I love the action behind it. I love the style. It was so much fun. It had drama, it had action packed, just what we need from StarCrossed. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I keep saying StarCrossed and Star Fox. They both have the word star. True, it wasn't exactly a remake number 4. It was kind of like a sequel-ish because you have Star Fox. I feel like, personally to me, it was kind of a remake, but at the same time, it felt like a trilogy. Because then you have Star Fox 64 / Star Fox 1 / 3D / whatever. You have that. And then you have Star Fox Adventures, which takes place after Star Fox 64. And then you have Assault that takes place after Star Fox Adventures. Because, well, Crystal's there. Otherwise, how the fuck are you going to explain to her how she existed? Like, it's a great way to showcase a trilogy. And I feel like in a modern day, a classic would be a good start. But I'm hoping that by this coming out, I'm hoping they learn from this and take the feedback as they go. And maybe watch as they do a DLC and it's Crystal. Watch as they do a DLC with Crystal, and then we're really gonna fear. We're really gonna fear for our lives. Especially since Crystal was like literally the first furry waifu for a lot of people. Like, it's gonna be insane. With that new art direction they're going with? Yeah. If they go with that new direction, they're no longer gonna call her a waifu. They're no longer gonna call her the waifu. Oh my god. That would be so insane. I'm like, dude, that's crazy. Why would you do that? Let's face it, they want to do a StarCrossed Adventures remake, but they won't because how she's dressed at the start of that game, and they don't want to compromise on the design. Damn. I'm with you, Nara. Honestly, they better make her look hot if they do. They better make her hot. Okay, Adventures may not have sold well. But it's also but if you were to go back then, you would not believe what anybody would say that it's one of the most that is pretty underrated. There's quite a few people that I know that actually enjoyed Adventures. I didn't think Adventures was that bad. It's not the best, but I wouldn't call it the worst thing ever. The only reason, one of the biggest reasons is I'm not gonna say the only. One of the big reasons why they don't accept it is because it's not really like how the badass Star Fox goes, and also some people, I think some people were also complaining about Fox's character being a little bratty, but here's the thing. He was a freaking teenager getting into the young adult. He's gonna be cocky. He's gonna be like that. That's the thing. That's his character. Did we not see the same movie? I'm like, bro, that's his character. All I heard was that it was everything Rare did, Zelda did better. I mean, Zelda created the formula of like open world. Zelda also created Zelda made a lot of memorable games. So it's gonna be hard to one-up it, especially with the likes of Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and then in the GameCube era, the same era where Adventures was, you have Wind Waker and Four Swords, and you have the late Twilight Princess. How are you gonna compete with that? Like, come on, Wind Waker especially. Imagine if they're setting up a Smash movie and the reason they're doing it this way is just because Sakurai doesn't want to put stories into the Smash games again. Oh my god, watch as Sakurai tries to troll that mode. Watch as Sakurai trolls us all. Adventure's still a good time in its own right. I agree. It is. It is a good time in its own right. I enjoyed it because of that. Rare was months away from being bought by Xbox. Yeah, true. Yeah, it was originally not gonna even be Star Fox Adventures. I think it was gonna be called Dinosaur Planet or something like that. That reminds me, I think I heard somewhere that somebody, I think it was recent, somebody was able to port a PC version of Star Fox Adventures, which includes like which improved graphics. It includes some models from the original Dinosaur Planet concept. They have that. I think I heard it somewhere. I think I saw a video somewhere around there. Either I saw it from Reddit or I saw it on just on YouTube. Dinosaur Planet, and Miyamoto visited Rare and was like, I have a proposal. Truth! True! That's so true! That's crazy. Alright, let's see. Can I actually, like... Oh! Maybe I can make a nice little... And then I could put like a little, what if I do this? And I just make a nice little... I just make a... Sure, why not? Give me like 1 sec, I'll check you guys in a sec. So if Minamoto never visited Rare that day, we'd have a fully realized Dinosaur Planet? Yeah, for sure, absolutely. You should really play through Star Fox 64. You should! It's so good, it's so fun. It's a good time. I had the context of Falco showing up to save you at the end of Adventures and to no knowledge relating to why you flew solo in the first... Ah! Man! Ah, you should absolutely play 64. You should absolutely do it. It's so good. It's so fun. It still kind of holds up. Yeah. It's because of a fallout that happens off screen between Fox and Falco. Yep, pretty much. It's cause they're hotheads! It's cause they're hotheads! Trying to one-up each other every single time! Literally an example of why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Literally. Example of that. Maybe I can utilize this. Okay. I could just do this. And then just make it here, and it'll be fine. And that should be fine. Yeah, it's an off-screen story kind of thing. I think it's possible Bamco could translate Ace Combat style gameplay to Star Fox. The question is, do they want to? Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Although, that would be so cool. Oh my god, that would be so cool. Easily, yeah. They did help with Star Fox's own truth, and that would be amazing. That would be so amazing if they did that. Like, oh my god. That would be amazing, man. I have no idea how hyped I would be. Okay, I don't want to put too much effort into this. So because I want to give some moments here and have something right here. Unless I buy another vending machine, then that would be nice. Oh, I could buy some. Okay, I'm gonna temporarily put this here, but this is the vision right here. Hold on. Actually, no. This is my vision. This is a temporary placement for now. But there's some steel steps that I'm gonna buy from the Lumi Marks. from the Lumi mark, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. But yeah, no, it is possible that they could do that. There's a comic manga tie-in, I'm sure, probably mentioned in the manual. Yeah, there were. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Let me look it up. Actually, I forgot about that though. Okay. Hold on. I feel like there is. I'm just trying to find out. I feel like there was. Either that or the strategy guide. But they definitely have some kind of. But they do. I remember seeing the. I remember the instruction booklet. I don't know if they have that actually. Maybe they did. But I know they have Mayday. Okay, they have like the pages. Who's who. But did they have the comic? I forgot about them. But I vaguely remember that too. Maybe it's in the player's guide? I don't know. But you really had me woke up Pandora's box a little bit after saying that. Mostly on Rails experience, would Star Fox fans want to play a game entirely based on an all-around range mode? Huh? Yes? Literally, we'll do almost anything to have more Star Fox in 2026. People would want more... Heck, people want to see F-Zero in 2026. When was the last time F-Zero had a new game? Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, no, this is the neighborhood. People want F-Zero. People want, like, all the things. Technically F-Zero... True, but at the same time... Maybe some updated graphics, maybe? I mean, imagine like the updated graphics, kind of like what Star Fox had, the same treatment that Star Fox had. Imagine those graphics, but with F-Zero. That would kind of slap. And this is coming from someone that hasn't played much of the games. But it would be kind of badass to see it. It would be badass to see Captain Falcon and that quality. Oh, here it is. This is what I want. This is what I want. Is this wood? Oh, that's mossy stone. I do want that park arch bridge. So, and then I have that. Did I get the water already? I think I have the water. I don't think I have the water one. That's fine. I can do it. Okay. The last real one was F-Zero GX in America? There was another game called F-Zero Climax, exclusively in Japan. Oh, okay. Hold on. F-Zero GX. Which one was that one again? Oh, the GameCube one. Yeah. Imagine a remake of that one. Were there 1 or 2 GBA games after GX? I believe so. But that was like a while. But even then, that was like quite some time ago. F-Zero GX was like, yeah. Yeah, F-Zero Climax. But that's really interesting. Yeah, I vaguely remember. Yeah, I definitely remember seeing that. That was on like the Game Boy Advance. Man, that was like, oh, that still takes me back to a story of how like at some point I wanted the Fire Emblem games after Marth and Roy were first introduced to Smash Bros. Melee, but they were only Japan exclusive at the time. Ugh. But that's okay. That's what got me introduced to Golden Sun. Oh no, don't worry. I saw that joke. I haven't played too many F-Zero though. I was also looking at the Lumi mark. Yay! I happen to have some tree saps. Let's go. The Roman Empire, oh my God. I do love the joke though. When was the last time I had a new game? I don't know how long ago did they make Fireball? I'm sorry, I read it again and it made me giggle inside. Yay! Got a cloud herder sofa. People want to know where they're from, and we had Fire Emblem for a few years. Yeah, pretty much. literally with Fire Emblem, it's so funny because literally in Fire Emblem, Marth and Roy walked so that people like Chrom, Lucina, who else? Who else was there? Frickin' Corrin literally could run. They walked so they could run. Hell, even that latest protagonist in Fire Emblem. Ike, yep, Ike. Roy is in the worst situation. Oh, that's true. That's true. At least Martha. Well, at least they both had some games that came out in the US. At least Marth did. I don't remember if Roy did. I think he did. But I know his dad made an appearance. Brisky job. Don't you know, strategist? He fights for his friends. Man, Smash Bros. Completely turned him into like that. Alright, I'm gonna put the craft table nearby. Because I feel like I'm cooking with that district, that shopping district. Where the hell is my crafting table? Here it is. Lucas was in a game that wasn't released in America, like Marth and Roy and Melee, and we still have no official Mother 3. I know! And that's so sad! I want Mother 3! Ugh, don't remind me. I want Mother 3. Give me the tragedy. I mean, I could just do the fan translation, but it's not the same. Oh, whoops, I had that completely wrong. Okay, that's whatever. That's fine. That's fine. How many do I need from here? Oh my god, I have so many. I have so many of them. Wait. I need... Oh, perfect. I can make plenty. I can make plenty of these. Let's go. I know it's got... I guess it's no... I guess it really is no difference. But still... I mean, they're probably not gonna do it. I want to keep the hope though, because they did have Earthbound on the NSO. So that's why I'm saying never say never, I guess. Maybe. That's why I was kind of thinking that, but I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't put my hopes up too much. Okay, so far that looks good. Looks good so far. I'm thinking maybe I can do this. Not the same, at least it's toned down for people worldwide, and Itoi's original intent is still in the game. That's true. You know what? That's true. You have a good point. Okay, that looks kind of better here. I love how Sakurai absolutely trolled people by using Violet. Yeah. Fire Emblem in the concept of Smash Bros. Is a bit of a boogeyman reputation due to the overrepresentation fans complain the series as compared to other franchises. Oh my god. That's crazy. It's so funny because like everybody was so curious. Everybody really wanted Fire Emblem overseas. And now that we got Fire Emblem overseas, the moment we have it, and then we see all these people in Smash Bros, people just like complain. I'm just sitting here like, y'all wanted this though. What do you mean? Y'all wanted this. And know, they're like, it's not the same. Is it though? I was like, oh my god, y'all can't love it. Y'all can't appreciate things. Well, we tell the boo exactly. Every Fire Emblem fighter is a sword user. Give us something different. Violet uses a lance, axe, bow, and a sword. Pick a god and pray. Pick a freaking weapon. Everybody complains so much about the fact that everyone's a sword user, and then Violet comes out. I was like, here, have someone that can use any weapon. Now you can't bitch and moan. Literally Sakurai in a nutshell. You can pick a god and pray for all I care. Stop bitching. Be thankful I'm creating this shit for you. What the hell did I do? What the hell did I do? Okay. I have some friends who's kind of salty that Byleth things could have been... You meant Violet, not Kyle. Could have been in Monster Hunter, but man, you already got Rathos in a fight. That bitch, yeah, for real! For real! Alright, let me see if I can find my cord to charge the keyboard, because my thing decided to go off. Here it is. No, that's not it. This is it. Maybe? No, it's not. What the heck did I put my... Oh, this is... Okay, this is for real. This is for real. This is for real. You can name Violet, Kyle, but you can name any protagonist, whatever. You can name Robin Kyle for all we care. You can also name Corin. I don't think you can name, what's his face from Shadows of Valencia? Alm? Ein? Was it Alm? I don't think you can name him. But I remember I wanted to try Shadows of Valencia. Because it looked interesting. And I had like a friend that was an avid fan of the Fire Emblem games tell me that I should try out Shadows of Valencia. Right. Alm isn't an avatar. Yeah, I learned that. It was like interesting how they went to that how they went through with that approach. I heard a lot of good things about Shadows of Valencia. Is it good? Can anybody confirm that? I know it's essentially star-crossed lovers kind of thing. Childhood friends and then tragic story kind of thing. Is Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valencia good? That's the one with Alm and Silica. Wish I bought that bitch when I could. Yeah, same. I wish I could as well. All I know is I heard a lot of good things about that one. No, it's not what I want. It's because it's a remake. It was way better to play than the original game from 1992. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I knew that, I knew that was a thing. But it was just really interesting to learn about it. But yeah, I just heard a lot of good things about the game, and I was just curious I've been curious about it. But yeah, I'm in the same boat as Nara. I kind of regret not getting it when I had the chance to capitalize it. Oh yeah, I had the waistband. I could put it by Glen's place. And I see, here's the thing. it would look so good here. Like, there's really not much that's in the way. I could just put it here, but I can't for some reason. And that kind of sucks. Oh well. I mean, I guess I can put it here. But it's not like I'm blocking anything. Something like maybe something here where the table is, where the crafting table is, and I just put it here. Close enough. Close enough. I can do that. Some new content, not from the original, but that's generally more appreciated than detracted. Ah, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Ooh. This would fit. Where did it go? Okay. I was like, where'd it go? Okay, this would fit Glenn's area because, like, it makes sense for him to have something like this in the shop. Maybe? And of course I have this. Yeah, I think I have that, and then... I think I like what I'm seeing so far. Stop! Ooh, okay. Maybe I could do this. No. I could just put this. And then put this area in here. Man, I hate it when it does that. Why? Why can't I do that? Why can't I do that? Hello? Hello? Why can't I do that? Is there anyone here that watches Shiori Novella from Hololive? It's related to Fire Emblem, that's why I'm asking. Okay, like, has anyone seen Shiori play Fire Emblem? She drives me to drink. Okay, you know what? That's fair. You know what? That's fair. Yeah, I have heard the shit she says. I have. I haven't forgotten, especially about the cucumber. But keep talking, but stop talking. It's like the one meme of Simpsons. Stop, he's already dead. What's that? We're talking about dead people? Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. That's basically it right there. Literally make the meme. And then she'll do that. And I was just like, okay, hold up. Hold up, hold the phone. Hold up. Wait, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Hello? Why did I... Actually, no. Maybe this is okay. Oh, no, this is okay. It's okay. Because I think this is where the robot is. Yeah, this is where the robot is, because it's like a nice little drive-through window here. And then they have this area here. We can walk around. We can move. I'm gonna add some like little mountain areas, like block this a little bit and just walk here, and then just make it like a nice little like maybe park area or something like that, like a nice little area. And then that's when people can come into like the farm. I think that'll be cute. Can I actually sit here? Did I do it backwards? Hold on. What did I do here? Isn't this a bench? Can I not sit? Hello? Can I not sit? It's a bench! Why don't I have the option to sit? Okay. I'm wondering if I can at least do this out of all the things. I think I'm able to. Yeah, I'm liking what we have so far. Ooh, let's start here. I'm trying to save the sanity here by collecting the coral branches as much as I can, because Naranos furniture requires these shells and these coral branches, and they're a pain in the ass to get. So I'm just gonna grab them as much as I can, so that way when the time comes, I'll be prepared. But at the very least, it'll look nicer. It'll definitely look much nicer. And I definitely like the idea of having at least Narina's house, and maybe I'll probably put at least Narina's house not too far from here, because it's nearby the corals, and I do want to have some kind of like nice areas here. Do I have anything that's like a surfboard or something here maybe I can make? But I do want to have something that... Oh, there is! Okay, so I have something like this. A striped beach lounger. So I could just do that. Then I'll be fine. So I could just put that there. But anyway, the reason why I mentioned Shiori is because, like, I was watching Narissa's Tomodachi stream, and she mentioned that Shiori likes to talk about Dimitri. And in my head, when I think of Dimitri, I'm just thinking of Fire Emblem's Dimitri from Three Houses. So I'm just wondering if she has either played a Fire Emblem game or if she's a big nerd of it. And is huge into crazy guys. Which, I wouldn't be surprised if she is. 3 Houses best Fire Emblem? So I've heard. I've heard great things about that one. That's another game I haven't gotten a chance to play, and I kind of regret it. I could get it. It's on the Switch 1. I could. I just haven't had the chance. And I don't know when's a good time now with the Switch 2 being a thing. That doesn't make sense to me. Maybe I could put it near the thing. It's so worth it? Maybe I'll try it out one of these days. I still have to technically beat the other one. My haven't beaten it yet. I haven't had a chance. From what I played so far, it's good. Ooh, I wonder if the Numbras would be better. No, it wouldn't be better, actually. What other tables can I craft? Hold on. Let's see what tables can I craft. Hold on. What tables can I craft? Wait, hold on. I know there's a search function somewhere. No. That's not what I want. I don't want it craftable. I don't want to do just craftable. I just want to see tables. Okay, maybe this? Maybe this will be a good one? Maybe not. This is actually a nice window that I want to do. But I also don't know when I'm going to be able to get more of them, let alone Rebella's homey decor. Yeah, there's a sunflower fountain. I need to get green sunflowers, which I haven't had! This is where I would have green sunflowers, if I had any! Oh yeah, when is this required? Ginkgo wood. Oh, I better start farming ginkgo wood soon. I should probably farm for ginkgo wood. That's probably a good idea, huh? Okay, anyway. What tables do I want? The golden savannah one is pretty good. Just want to see what tables I have. Well, I guess there's the long tables wouldn't be good. This would be okay, I guess. But I want something that's more... Something a little more... I guess... What do I have right now? I have those. I guess they're okay. But I feel like the chairs could be better. I feel like the chairs could be a lot better, though. Just trying to figure out which one I can do. There's a plushy nook. Oh, this requires a lot of tree sap and firwood. Oh, that might be another thing I have to farm too, actually. Wait, what do I not have enough of? Oh, that's seaside. Okay. Man, why is the seaside stuff so cute? Okay, do I need... No, I need chairs. Chairs, whatever. I guess the rattan armchair would be good? Yeah, maybe. Maybe 8 of them would be enough? There's so much flame wood. Probably should farm a couple of trees. Turning out really nice. Thanks! Trying to see what I can do here. Oh yeah, let's see if I have enough for 69. Nice. Okay, relaxing, 5. Oh yeah, I need to check Google. What do I need? I need 100 of these. I need 100 of these white little boos. Okay. Wait, I could just do this. What am I doing? Alright, planet maker mode. That'll be fine. Okay. And then I probably need to craft a bit more of these here. I have so many, but I do have so... At the same time, I have so much food. I might as well just utilize them. I have so much cast in the day. I have a couple of stuff too. Stop! Okay. We could do this. Please, can I put this here? Okay, cool. And then I could put a catch of the day soup because I have a couple of them. I might as well just do that. Some soup. Okay. And then I can just do like a nice little bar here. And I can just do a bar here. No, actually, no. We need a pink drink. This'll do. There we go. Nearly lost Peppy. Are you playing Star Fox right now? Oh, I forgot this part. Nice. Corneria's not bad once you get used to it. It's not too bad. You could easily lose Falco if you're not careful. You could lose Falco if you're not careful. Same with Slippy. Slippy always gets himself into trouble. So that's my little progress here so far, and then I can just try to make like a nice little area here for farming. I'm probably gonna let that ad run through, and then I'm gonna call it soon. But I'm gonna let the ad do its thing. And then we'll call it soon. Because it is getting pretty late. If we can put the drinks here. There we go. Put the drinks here, and then we can put that. Oh, Isaki, what do you have to say? Props. Power boost. I wasn't intending to do anything. Of course, I believe you. Corn seeds are just for you. Sure, I'll take it. Yay! Thank you, Isaki. Are you gonna increase your bond? I'll take that. You know what? I'll take that. I'll accept your apology. Ooh, right. Oh my god, that scared me. Oh my god, that scared me. It just suddenly rang on my right ear. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna actually put this around here. Alright, small trading rack. I'm gonna put this down here as well, because it's close by and you can do trading here. There you go. Now people can find the trading area, and then they can do their trading stuff here. This area here, and then you can go straight to switch. I'm gonna see if I can push her a little bit more here. I'm gonna push her house a little bit more so that way it's at least close by. Okay, I'm gonna move her house temporarily here, and I'm gonna move those trees out of the way so she has some space to... At least she has some space to walk around. Okay, and then we grab her bathtub because she needs it. She needs her bathtub out here. It's part of her episode story. Yeah, the neighbors have the episode, those little mini episodics where like Narina actually needs to have the bathtub out here so that she can fill it with some salt water because it's something along the lines of her needing to. It's part of like needing her to breathe in them and just try like whenever she feels sick, she always has to go into the bathtub and then she feels better. She's pretty sensitive in terms of health. Like, she can't be without it. So that's why like she ended up running all the way to the Omni Gallery and she was ending up in a tank filled with poisonous fish. So that episode, Moors and we came up with a strategy to have a bathtub nearby, have some salt water like closer to her, which is why I put her house nearby the beach, which is the sea, has some salt water, so I figured that would be good. And so that's why there's a bathtub here. Have a good night, Matt. Thanks for joining. Pretty good so far. So I'll probably move a couple of these into here-ish maybe. Just have this little area here be, I'm gonna move the farming area back a little bit more just to have this be the one. Just have this whole corner here be the farming crops and everything. So I think that will be good. And that will give us some more room to play around with. Throw salt water at her every time we see her. Got it? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about the bazaar right now because I don't really need to worry too much about it at the moment. I'll probably do it over the weekend or something or tomorrow. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for now because it's getting late and I do want to get some more water and I want to take it easy before bed. Because I still have work. And I still have, even though we're working from home, I still gotta get up pretty decent. But yeah, we made a couple of things tonight. I couldn't be able to, I kind of visited places. I wanted to visit someone's house, but I was too busy doing other things. But that's fine. But I appreciate you guys joining me and hanging out with me tonight and talking about all the things, especially with Star Fox. I'm glad that most of us are anticipating the new game coming up and we're just talking about it. And we will definitely catch more of that soon enough. But, so even though this is it for the Twitch side for this week, YouTube, I'll be seeing you again tomorrow for some more Twilight Princess with Astra. We're going to be exploring Lake Hylia. We might experiment some new things tomorrow. And we're going to collect some tears. And we're hoping that maybe we'll find a way to unlock the water temple. I don't know if we're going to have time to do the water temple this week. But we'll see what happens. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and give you someone to raid. And then we'll call it. Alright, let's find out what to do. Let's find out what to do. Who is still online? Alright, most of my fam is offline. I would have raided them otherwise. Let's see who to raid tonight. I am going to raid. We all going to raise. Quite a few people were playing Paleo tonight. They're probably hyping up for the new expansion coming up next week. Let's go say hi to... Okay, we got Leedy that's playing Animal Crossing. We got Trackmania. We've got Tarot. We got some stuff going on. It looks like Endless Monday. Got a couple of Palea, Slay the Spire, Park. You know what? Let's go raid Aqua tonight. They're playing Professor Layton. It is voice acting night with Hiragi Yu, and I always enjoy seeing their fun shenanigans in the series, in the Layton as well as the Ace Attorney series. They are playing Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. And let's see where they are at. And of course, thank you so much for joining us. And as always, follow our social medias as well as join our Discord server for information. Ignore my constant model for a moment, please. We are having a community weekly at 12 p.m. PST tomorrow. I will try to be there, but I can't make any promises since there's a lot of things going on with my work at the moment. But yeah, for now. But I will definitely see you guys tonight with Astra on YouTube. So definitely look forward to that. I think I got the name right, hopefully. Okay, perfect. All right, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a good night's rest, and I hope to see you all tomorrow on YouTube for some more Twilight Princess. And as always, may the stars shine upon you. Have a good night, everybody. Adios. Bye-bye.